Now we're going to focus on setting up the necessary geometry and layering system needed so that Fablab can successfully process our terrain model. We're going to import our site model into the Fablab CNC milling template, which has the correct layering system already set up and is a requirement for submitting a file to Fablab. With the file open, it is useful to note that turning on and off the example layer produces a whole lot of information, relating to setting up different toolpathing operations. With the file open, we can now copy over our terrain model and start to prepare our stock material. So we first got to delete this example one here. We're going to make a box which resembles our stock material, which is the usual process. The dimensions of our material we're going to be using, 100 millimeter polystyrene are 2400 millimeters long by 1200 wide by 100 high. So with that stock made, we can put that on the correct layer stock, and it's a good idea to lock that for the time being. We also have to update our material information, so by just changing this annotation to 100 millimeter polystyrene, like so. We can now start to move our model within our stock so it can be toolpathed. This is easily done by going to the top viewport and just using the gumball to move it as sort of close to the origin as possible while still leaving a 10 to 20 millimeter gap, which helps when we come to cut our model out with the CNC router. So you'll see now that that's oriented in the X and Y, we have to check that it's actually in the stock material. So we can see that this orange rectangle is our stock currently, and our model's currently sitting below that, which if we milled it, we'd lose a lot of the detail of our model. Half of it would be gone. So we just need to drag that up. So we want to drag it up to as close to the top as possible without anything sticking out. We can see this aspect of our model and this, which is actually the 3D printed Massey model, that can stick out, but we need to bring it down so that's inside our stock material because it's our highest point. So I'll bring it down so it's about 3 millimeters off. That's a good buffer to have, but otherwise, it's pretty good. You want to try and move your model, up as much as possible because it means less milling time, which translates to less money for the project at the end of the day. So now with our model and our stock, we can start to generate our proper toolpathing geometry, which we'll do next. In the next couple of videos, we'll be going through how to derive some of the toolpath geometry from your models that you'll be submitting at Fablab. This takes quite a while, so I've split up into 2 videos for you guys. Happy watching!